Hello, here is Baby Walker. Welcome to my channel again. Today we are inside a new Mitsubishi Outlander. It's a car from 2019, registered for the first time in 2020, and this is the version called Instyle Plus. It's not a hybrid, it's a standard petrol 2-liter engine. And I will show you in this video some basic feature about this car, so let's get started. Alright, so as you may know from my channel, I own a Mitsubishi Pajero from 1996, and I was looking for some new replacement, so a car that could, give me at least some features of this, great car from 90s. So basically I was looking for a car with four-wheel drive, with 7 seats. The last third row is now collapsed, it's hidden, so later we will take a look at here. So basically this version is the most expensive version. It's called the Instyle Plus, and I will give you some features about this. So first is the leather interior. Here is, it's called the piano black, this finish. Leather, gear cover. Of course, this is an automatic CVT version of the transmission. We get also in this version this Mitsubishi powered sound system. And there is also a version called Intense and Intense Plus. Intense Plus, this Plus version always have 7 seats. So if you need a 7 seats, third row, you need to check. You need to choose between the Intense Plus or Instyle Plus. The Instyle Plus has also more advanced electronic systems. The first stuff is the sonar, and we get here this ACC system, which is adaptive cruise control. So you can set the speed, and then it has a radar in here, so it make and hold the distance between the cars. Okay, so now I will show you how to start it. So of course there is in this version you got the keyless system, start stop. So we are in park mode. We need to hold the, of course this is my cable from the charger. We need to hold the brake pedal. There's only brake and acceleration pedal, so hold the brake pedal, press start, and the engine starts. I need to fasten the seat belt. Be sure to read this. The Multimedia System, 7-inch 7-inch touchscreen. The TomTom is installed in this Instyle Plus version. However, of course, you have this Android car or CarPlay. So you need this USB cable here, connect to your phone, and you get this. Here we got this dual zone air conditioning with some modes. We can disable the air conditioning for now. Let's take a look about the steering wheel. It's a multimedia steering wheel. Here we control the cruise mode, this adaptive cruise control. So if you press it, here you can see the of course there is no car in front of me, and if the car will be found, you will see here the car icon, which means you can attach to this car, set the speed, and it will maintain the distance between the car. Here you can change this distance, short distance, high distance, and so more. You get this manual sport gear changes, the possible of course this is a software change, because this is gearless continuous transmission. There is no such a thing like clutch or changing gears, so you are actually, you know, releasing the parking brake, press the acceleration, and you are good to go from 0 to, you know, I don't know how far you can go. Here on the left side of the steering wheel, you got the phone control, so pick up the phone, hold, speaking, you know, multimedia control, so turn off the volume, change the song, and here is the control of the surroundings. And in this you know, this Instyle Plus version, you got 360 degrees camera, so you can see the whole surrounding all around the world, all around the car. Okay, now I am on parking, so it shows me the front of the car, the front, and we could release the braking, so you need to press it. And now if I release of course we need to switch to drive, and now if I release the pedal, the car will start moving. We need to move a little bit forward because I would like to show you, I'm still holding the pedal, I would like to show you the reverse. And now, as you can see, the camera switches to the rear, and on the rear this blinking is because I'm literally close to my garage gate, so it, you know, give me a tip that I'm too close and I need to go away. So let's go away a few meters again to rear, and now it stopped giving me this warnings. Okay, so to stop, you go to parking. You could also apply this braking here by holding it up. And this auto hold feature is that if you are in driving mode and you press and hold the brake, and then you release the brake, the car will not slowly go forward. In the previous example, I have shown you that if you release the braking pedal, it slowly goes forward or backward. With this auto hold feature enabled, the car won't go forward. Alright, about four-wheel drive. Of course, this is fully electronic four-wheel drive, so there is no such a great features like second lever, differential locking, central differential locking, or rear axis differential locking. Everything is done by electronics. So if you press the four-wheel drive, here you will see that those modes will change. I need to find a focus. Okay, so now we are in four-wheel drive auto. I'm pressing this button. Now we are in four-wheel drive lock. Now we are four-wheel drive echo, and again in four-wheel drive auto. Basically, I have checked this in an instruction manual. I need to enable the air conditioning because it starts to be very hot in here. So I press the auto. Now the air conditioning is enabled because this LED is orange, and in automatic mode because it is enabled. So now you can, you know, attach the temperature. The sync is now enabled, which means the second row will get the same temperature like the front row. Okay, so let's go back to this four-wheel drives modes. As I said, all their drives works in automatic electronically. They are electronically you know, adapted to the conditions. In four-wheel auto, which is the default mode, you have the momentum, and the standard, you know, momentum is given to the front axis. But if you accelerate very fast, it gives some some portion of this momentum, about 20 to 30% of the rear axis, so you can accelerate more smooth. Of course, if the ESP find out that you are in slippery road, it attach all the necessary power to the axis they need. In four-wheel lock system, it will take more power between, I mean, it distributes the momentum to the left and to the front and to the rear in very similar, about 60 to 30% all the time. It of course gives you more power, more petrol consuming, and more noise in the cabin. I didn't test it. I'm waiting for some snow or something like this, so we will test this because I don't own its car. So if you really like this, we could do some experiment and check how this locking, how this four-wheel drive lock system works. However, it's not a full 100% locking, 50-50. There is always an electronic inside. So, but I'm really curious how it works. In this version, we get also the power, the steering wheel heating. We got the heating of the front windscreen. Maybe I will try to find focus. Here are on this screen the little metal, yeah, now it's seen, this little metal pieces of of wire, which gives you a temperature if there is a ice on the windscreen. What else? We got this line assist. It doesn't control your wheel, it only gives you a warning if you go out from the line on the road. Here you can, as I said, change the gears manually by hold, and but it's of course a feature. It causes only the faster RPM on the gear, and the car responses more aggressive, in a more sporty way. We got full electric winds, locking, mirrors, basically some of course on the back we get this nice. Okay, so now we are in a second row. Okay, and this auto blinking here is the auto stop and start and go. You can disable it in here. Here you can open the back trunk. Here you can disable this line LDV. Now it's disabled, now it's enabled, this icon, so it holds this line, live driving, whatever. Here is the system that avoids the collision, and if you press it, you get the three possible settings: middle, near, and far, which mean how fast, what is the sensitivity of this system. It's the system for collision avoiding. So if the radar, the sonar detects the obstacle, it's enable the auto braking. But I don't want to test it now. Okay, so I think it's all for now for this video. I would like to show you some features in this Instyle version, Instyle Plus version, but please refer if you are interested in such a car about your version and which options are available. And yes, I forgot, here is also this roof screen, the same like in Pajero, so you can you know, use push tilt some modes. I don't want to do this at this time because it's, you know, rain outside. So as I said, if you need some more information about this car and you are interested how to accelerate or so on, just give me a comment and I will create a special video for you. So thanks for watching. It was BB Walker. See you later.